Magandang umaga. Ako nga pala si Juan Marcos ng Group 3 at ngayon ay tatalakayin natin kung ano ang cultural imperialism and the global debates. Bago natin itatalakayin, alamin muna natin kung ano ang cultural imperialism at global debates. Cultural imperialism in anthropology, sociology, and ethics, the imposition by one usually politically or economically dominant community of various aspects of its own culture onto another non-dominant community. It is cultural in that one customs, traditions, religion, language, social, and moral norms, and the other aspects of the imposing community are distinct form, though often closely related to the economic and political systems that shape the other community. The Global Debates are a program of the Global Debate Fund. The Global Debate Fund supports domestic and international programs and partnerships that enhance critical thinking, research, and speaking abilities of NYU students and their surrounding communities. Now for the main topic. Let's go! The Global Media Debate was launched during the 1973 General Conference of the United Nations, Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, in Nairobi, Kenya. As a specialized agency of the United Nations, the mission of UNESCO includes issues of communication and culture. During the conference, strong difference arose between Western industrialized nations and developing countries. Led by the United States, the first group insisted on the free flow of information doctrine, advocating free trade in information and media programs without any restrictions. The second group, concerned by the lack of balance in international media flows, accused Western countries of invoking the free flow of information ideology to justify their economic and cultural domination. They argued instead for a free and balanced flow of information. The chasm between the two groups was too wide to be reconciled. This eventually was one of the major reasons given for withdrawal from UNESCO by the United States and the United Kingdom, which resulted in the de facto fall of the global media debate. A second stage of research identified with cultural imperialism has been associated with calls to revive the New World Information and Communication Order debate. What differentiates this line of research for earlier cultural imperialism formulations is its emphasis on the commercialization of the sphere of culture. Research into this area has been a hallmark of cultural imperialism research. But now there is a deliberate focus on transnational corporations as actors, as opposed to nation-states, and on transnational capital flows as opposed to image flows. Obviously, it is hard to separate the power of transnational corporations from that of nation-states, and it is difficult to distinguish clearly between capital flows and media flows. Therefore, the evolution of the debate is mainly a redirection of emphasis rather than a paradigm shift. It has become fashionable in some international communication circles to dismiss cultural imperialism as a monolithic theory that is lacking subtlety and increasingly questioned by empirical research. Cultural imperialism does have some weakness, but it also continues to be useful. Perhaps the most important contribution of cultural imperialism is the argument that international communication flows, processes, and effects are permitted by power. Nevertheless, it seems that a concept of globalization has in some ways replaced cultural imperialism as the main conceptual umbrella under which mass research and theorizing in international communication have been conducted. Now for the decoding, I'm going to answer the question 3, which is, what is the implication of the infographics to the world economy? The implication of the infographics to the world economy is that the Magic Bean Shop shows that even the poorest countries can be connected even with the wealthiest. It shows that a single shop can connect those people with different views in life, while the price that bind us shows that even at home, McDonald's still bind us together, not only outside. It became our resort when we need food or workplace, and it can be seen everywhere and became our satisfaction. Sana may natutunan kayo sa aking tinalakay ngayong araw na ito. Salamat sa pakikinig at see you guys next time. Bye-bye!